Hello Pisces, welcome back to the illest illuminator for your he says she says spread for May. So let's see what we got going on in your love department. I was getting some messages before I was tuning in, when I was tuning in to your energy. I feel like there is some type of a misfortunate event that happened, or some type of a miscommunication, and what I'm getting through is unfortunate, all right, and it left you quite heartbroken, all right. I feel like you're trying to move on from a situation where you may have made the wrong sacrifices, or you were expecting another turnaround of event and it just planned out to go the complete opposite direction of what you had intended, all right. Perhaps you're coming to the conclusion that you've invested in a situation that was not for your highest good, all right, and now you're trying to pick up the pieces type of energy is what I'm getting through, and you're trying to move forward, you're trying to move on from that situation. You may be trying to find some type of a resolution, either for yourself or for the person that you're dealing with, all right. So that was the energy that I'm getting through. I don't feel a very heavy energy, so it might be with someone that you are attached to. I feel like you are definitely healing and you're definitely moving into a better space. Like, I don't feel like you have a very heavy energy, like you've already overcome the heaviest energies or your heaviest shadow work. Like, there is a strength that you can pour out on is what I'm getting through. Like, you have already overcome the worst is what I'm getting. Eight of Cups, walking away, leaving a situation behind because it was not serving you anymore on an emotional level. Despite the fact that it may have been heavy on your heart, there is something that has been eclipsed out of your life for you to feel more free and to feel more liberated. All right, so let's see what is going on in your love department for Pisces. What is the past energy? You may at times feel a bit nervous. That's what I do get. Like, sometimes you're very grounded and then you get very nervous in your energy. Let's see, what is the past energy? King of Cups. Okay, that's you. That's you or someone that you are dealing with. There is a lot of mutual love here. There's a lot of deep invested emotions. Deep invested emotions. All right, we got the 10 of Pentacles, we got the High Priestess, the 4 of Pentacles, and the Emperor. But someone in this situation was holding on to a lot of control issues. The 4 of Pentacles with the Emperor in the reverse, that's someone that is controlling a lot, controlling their emotions, controlling what they are saying, controlling their feelings, and in adjustment to that, it's controlling you as well, right? So there's definitely someone that has not been open and honest about their feelings, kept it a secret for a very long time. And it could have been because either they were already involved with someone, or they came out of a breakup, or they had some commitment issues, all right? Like committing to their own feelings, actually. So admitting their own feelings would actually be a commitment to a relationship, and in order to not commit, they shouldn't commit to admit their emotions is what I'm getting. I know it's very strange, but that's what I'm getting through. So that's a lot of past energy. And I feel like there has been a lot of red flags that this person has sent you, and your intuition was trying to warn you to release control or distance yourself. But there was a very strong tie, very spiritual bond between you and this individual. All right, that's what I'm getting through. There is definitely a lot of happiness that you have gained from this connection is also what I'm getting through. But right now you may be wanting to hold back because you feel like this person is trying to control you, or control the outcome, or control a situation right now. So you're not really trusting them, and Spirit is asking you to trust your intuition. There is a lot of deep emotions that run deep that may not be always expressed, like I said. this might be a situation where it's being expressed in on a spiritual level or on a spiritual frequency, but it's not being communicated properly, and that might have been some type of barrier or some type of a blockage in this connection as well. Like, definitely if you are in tune with your high priestess energy, which you are, Pisces, you may feel a person really loving you and caring for you, but in reality they don't show you that loyalty or that communication that tells you that, which could cause for a lot of confusion, right? So whew. We got the Six of Cups here, so you might be dealing with someone that is holding on to the past. Let's see, where are they coming from? What's their past energy for Pisces? What's the past energy? Justice. Ooh, could be a Libra that you've been dealing with. Let's see. Ten of Swords. Oh boy. Oh. That's some crazy energy. So someone was going through a divorce. This could be someone that chose to do the right thing and put an end to the relationship, and perhaps never truly gave you the explanation of X, Y, and Z. As in, like, you can figure it out yourself or something, because you are such a high priest, you may figure it out yourself. That might have been something that was not cool to handle. All right, so we got the Justice with the Ten of Swords. So there is this from this person's point of view, there has been some type of, I need to do the right thing and I need to end it because it's not good for my soul, is what I'm getting through. I don't know what it is that is going on. We're gonna have to see. I want to clarify one more time this Ten of Swords, Eight of Swords, and the Six of Swords. So I feel like this person was dealing with a lot of things from the past as well. Between both of you, there has been a lot of baggage that has not been resolved, and I feel like because of a continuation of that cycle going over and over again, I feel like this person felt the best thing to do is to do the right thing and then to cut it off, because we can't seem to get it right? So it was like an abrupt decision is what I feel with the Justice. It was like, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing. I'm gonna balance the karmic scales and put an end to it, because we keep on going back in circles and it's not giving us any resolution in this situation, right? So, and now that I say resolution, I've been drawn back to Gemini energy, because if you're dealing with a Gemini or you have a strong Gemini in your chart, they had also something about a resolution. We Need a Resolution by Aliyah came up, so it just got me reminded of that. So anyhow, yeah, there was a lack of resolution, not being able to move past some type of karmic ending that has taken place. They may have been dealing with a karmic relationship, all right, that brought them a lot of confusion, and therefore they decided to walk away. So let's see, that was what's going on in the past. Could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius as well. What is the current energy for Pisces? You got the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Six of Pentacles. Nine of Cups, looking good, and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. So you're gonna be drama free for a long period of time. You want to focus on yourself. You want to focus on receiving some energy back, right? Like, we all can be in this period of feeling completely drained. Some opportunities don't go the way that we want to, or we overextend ourselves in situations and we do not always get the right payback, right? So with the Six of Pentacles, you're allowing yourself to receive. Definitely with the High Priestess there as well, you're allowing the universe to send you energy, to people just give you the compliments, or to show their support, show their appreciation towards you. So there's a lot of balance that you're creating financially, but also in terms of your spirituality, or you know, with the people around you. I feel like there's a lot of energy flow in the right way that is going on right now, which is going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillments, even things that you were disappointed in because they were not moving forward, or they were not getting off the ground, or you were not getting the payback financially even that you have hoped for. There is going to be a turnaround. I see a very positive turnaround where you finally understand your what you truly want and how to manifest what you truly want. You're gonna have some type of a wish fulfillment, people giving you attention, people giving you the love, the care, the nurture that you've been hoping for. In any type of relationship, there's going to be a blossoming here. And when it comes to drama, or definitely if you have been dealing with an air sign that has brought you a lot of drama, I see avoidance of that type of energy in order to protect your peace and harmony. All right, a lot of you may be meditating a lot, being outside in nature, doing a lot of water healing is what I'm getting here as well. You do have the star card here as well, so there's definitely a lot of healing. You know exactly where you're directed, where you're going. You're spiritually protected here as well. You might be dealing with an air sign as well here, an Aquarius. So let's see, 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. What is the current energy for the person that you are dealing with? 8 of Cups, gosh. Queen of Wands and the Death card in the reverse. Whew. So someone is quite pissed off at you. Yeah, someone is really pissed off at you, Pisces. Someone does not want to put in the work, all right? That's why you're focusing yourself on other things, right? Like this individual you've been on and off with, and things have just not been going fair. There's been a lot of endings and betrayals in this situation. I do feel like this person is in a mindset of like, I'm tired of working on this situation. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're walking away. They are still harboring a lot of resentment though. Like this person is quite pissed off is what I'm getting. Like they're mad. I don't know why, but they are mad. And they don't want to change the way that they see things is what I'm getting through with the 10 of Wands. They feel like this was a burden. This was like it always ends in a burden, because we got the 10 of Swords and the 10 of Wands. Those are pretty heavy endings. So this person is, they don't want to change their mind. They just don't want to change their mind, their behavior. And I feel like you're also in this mindset of like, you know what, this is too dramatic for me. I need to get out. I need to find my own happiness. That's what I'm getting through. Like here we have again the Hangman, someone that does not want to see things from your perspective. And perhaps it's because there is no clear communication in this situation that can turn this situation around. I feel like there's definitely a disagreement here that is going on. Yeah, I'm not getting a very happy feeling from whomever you're dealing with, to be real frank with you, Pisces. And this could be also a friend of yours. It looks like a female fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. I'm hearing they're done. They're really done. So there might have been something that was unfair for them to feel needed to put an end to it. And perhaps they left you to figure it out intuitively what it is if they did not speak up about it. So that could be one of the cases, because there is such a divination of energy here. So let's see what we got in your issues. What is your problem? What's the issue for Pisces here? What happened? What's the problem? What's the issue? 7 of Wands in the reverse. Perhaps this person wanted you to fight for things, or to defend them, or to defend them in their absence. Could also be like there is some type of giving up in your energy. Like you do not want to fight for it. You do, like you're putting out your defenses here with the 7 of Wands in the reverse. So because it's in your blockage, it means that in order to help that blockage, you need to protect your energy. You should not let other people involve in your situation or tell you how to deal with the situation. All right, perhaps you may have let your friends help you or let your friends gaslight you in a situation, and that could have been some type of a jeopardize is what I'm getting. Maybe you let this person actually overpower you or dim your light, and you are being guided to not let that happen with the Seven of Wands in the upright. What else is the blockage for Pisces? You might be even blocked by this individual. Yeah, this is like not wanting to fight for love. That's what I'm getting. Six of the lovers here. So you're not willing to put up the fight. Like, you're not going the extra mile. I guess there could have been some type of a distance. There could be also an emotional distance. You may feel like you've already poured out everything you could, and this person may have walked away. But I feel like there is a confusion maybe from your end. You're trying to figure out intuitively why this actually happened with this Justice and the Ten of Swords. What is their blockage? What happened for them? Because this person seems completely upside down. Like, they are furious is what I'm getting. Like, something happened that made them feel like there was a cross boundary here, and you got the Seven of Wands that is representing boundaries in your blockage. So you may have spoken from a place that was not loving, or you may have handled out a situation that was not showing any love in the situation is what I'm getting through. Knight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Devil and the Chariot, both in the reverse. So I do feel like this was a long, like this relationship took very long to get off the ground, and it still was really going on a slow pace. And I feel like this person may have lost their impatience. All right, they might be a strong fire sign with air, and you know, fire and air, if you put them together, that can, you know, fly up into the air. You know, the roof is on fire. That's what it feels like. I don't know what happened, but this person's roof has been set on fire. I don't see you doing something crazy. The only thing that you may have done is like keeping your emotions very close to your chest, playing very safe in the situation, which has caused this person to feel betrayed. All right, so with the Devil reverse and the Chariot reverse, I feel like this person wanted to escape because they didn't feel like it was moving anywhere. It was too slow to move forward. There might have been a lot of toxicity. There might have been a lot of distance, emotional distance, or disorder that has been going on in this connection. Whew. Let's see, what is the intention? Yeah, you want to take things slow. Like, you need a lot of time to recuperate, to think things through with this Hangman. Like, you feel quite stuck in a sense, but on the other hand, you're trying to reflect a lot. All right, you're trying to reflect on all these sacrifices that you made, or the sacrifices that you did not make that jeopardized it. Like, there is a lot of thinking, there's a lot of reflecting that's going on in your energy. You know, there might have been a lot of foolish behavior that this person did, or you did, or both of you were doing, that you're now being forced to think about, because we do have the Fool in the reverse. So like, you don't trust it either to start over with this individual is what I do get. I feel like you do want it, but it's been just too dramatic or something. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Like, you are running. Like, there is something that you do not want to see. With the Seven of Swords and the Hangman, you're turning your back towards self-deceit as well. This is for me, you know, definitely if it comes in your intention, it's about time that you look at your own behavior of trying to run away or trying to change the situation in your own good or something. There is something going on, because if you have the Seven of Swords in your energy as your intention, that means that you are willing to intentionally deceive others or yourself in a situation. Now that could be anything, any given thing, so that's on to you to figure out what it is. Perhaps it's about the Two of Cups, not wanting to admit that this is a strong soul connection, or that you don't care about this individual, right? Like, you may be telling yourself, well, I don't care about them, and you know, I don't care about how they feel, I don't care about how they walk away, and that might be in the long run let you pay the bill. I don't know how to say it, but like, it's like, you may suffer from it in the long run if you escape your own truth and see things from a different perspective. Yeah, Two of Cups came out in the reverse. And the Justice in the reverse. I told you, your intentions are not really kosher at this point, Pisces, because your intention is injustice. So you want this person to wow. That card in the reverse. Like, what am I supposed to say? Just give me a second, because this is just madness. This is just madness. You have the Seven of Swords and the Justice in your intentions. And I don't feel like it is talking about the opposite's energy. This is your intention. You want to deceive and be unfair or play unfair in the situation, and at all costs. So be careful of that, because it will cost you a very deep connection. So try to do the right thing. Your intention should be doing a fair play here, not being justice in the reverse. All right. You might be also dealing with an Aquarius, because Aquarius had this in their blockage. So if this is your intention, then it's correlating with each other. So let's see, what is their intention with you? And hey, don't shoot the messenger, all right? Like, I'm just a messenger. Yeah, you're dealing, okay. So this person does still want you back though. Ace of Wands, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles. They are really considering taking you back, but they have their walls up. Like, they don't want you to behave like this and run off or run away when things get heavy, when you need to apologize or something. If there is anything that you need to apologize on, they would be open, even though they will be a little bit guarded. This person will be open and be flexible if there will be an olive branch reached out, is what I'm getting through. So there's definitely someone here that wants you to do the right thing. It might be even your mother, all right? Or it could be an ex-wife or something. This is a feminine energy. Someone that wants you to do the right thing or apologize in the right way is what I'm getting through. It could be also a friend, right? Like, this does not always have to be a love situation. It could be also a friend or someone that felt jaded because of you. So let's see. Hope you guys are not going to hate me for speaking the truth. Let's see, what is the outside influence for Pisces? What is influencing Pisces? Empress in the reverse, told you it's a mother. I do get a strong motherly figure here. Like, they need you to see things from their point of view. Look at that, the Ten of Swords. Someone feels heavily betrayed, and I feel like a very feminine energy that feels betrayed over their femininity. Maybe perhaps you made an insult or something. There is something going on when it comes to some type of an insult, or this person just feels insulted in some kind of way. You know, sometimes it happens. I mean, your subconscious need to know whether that's true or not. But sometimes we can say something to someone and that person can feel personally attacked without you really realizing that. And I feel like that could be something that is going on. Like you may have insulted someone and they feel now very betrayed. So again, the Ten of Swords coming back around. They feel like you don't love them. Like they feel like you betrayed them, you don't love them, you don't appreciate them. That's how they feel. Yeah, Three of Swords. They're really heartbroken. They're really trying to heal and get over this situation because they don't feel like you showed them any appreciation. One more card as the outside influence. Yeah, Nine of Wands, and that's why they give up. All right. So you may have said something that was hurtful for this individual without really realizing that. All right. Maybe you were trying to protect your emotions and you said something that actually hurt them in the process. Yeah, this is not someone that wants to have these fights with you, right? They don't want to gaslight things at all. And I just feel like this person felt rejected or unrequited. They still have a very strong feelings for you, but they just feel like they're not getting anywhere. They're not getting their wish fulfillment. All they're getting is a backlash or gaslighting or fights with you and no love, and it has drained them, and that's what has drained them. Like there is no mutual love that is being expressed back and forth, and it could be because this has been a very long-lasting relationship or long-lasting friendship where sometimes people just forget about expressing love, right? So I do feel like this person did not intentionally wanted this conflict or this breakup, but because they do have a lot of strong feelings for you, they feel like you're a strong soulmate, but they just did not feel like they're getting anything from you or they're getting any wish fulfillment from you. Queen of Swords, that's why they may have cut off this situation with you. So let's see. Let's pull some cards for you. This is quite a interesting reading again. Just looks like a lot of drama has happened, like in a heartbeat. So, Pisces, I'm sorry, but self-reflection. You know, if you feel triggered by this reading, then this is the answer. Self-reflection, right? Like sometimes we do need to have that self-reflection. What do we put into this situation? And trust that if you do your self-reflection in the right way, that you will do the right thing, because you have the High Priestess there. Somewhere along the line, you know the errors, all right? Assessing, yeah, you need to assess the situation. Look at that. Where is it? It got away. But yeah, you need to assess your own behavior in the situation. There's a lot of self-reflection that is needed for you. Patience. It came out in the reverse. I feel like it talks about this Queen of Wands energy, because the Queen of Wands is a fire energy. She can be very impatient, or he, when things are not going in their favor. I do feel, however, that there has been a lot of patience in this situation, or it requires a lot of patience for this thing to turn around in your favor, and you just need to trust the process. There are a lot of changes that is going on in this situation, but Spirit wants you to self-reflect, and if you feel like you have not done anything wrong, then you still have to self-reflect, right? Like, still there's a lot of self-reflection that is needed. Be patient with yourself. Surrender to divine, and what do you need to release? So yeah, trust the divine intervention that is going on, and ask yourself, what are your traits that you need to release right now? This is definitely talking about that. One more card before we move on to the extended reading. honor the masculine. So maybe there was some type of a disrespect, or you disrespected someone's masculinity or their femininity. There was some type of a disrespect, because spirit is asking you to honor your masculine. And so if there has been a disrespect or whatsoever, you need to honor the masculine energy. It says, farewell to the moon, appreciate and enjoy the lunar light and cycles. So there's going to be some secret that's going to be revealed to you. All right, and we got the guide, a guide, mentor, a trustworthy ally. So I feel like you need to go to someone that can objectively advise you. Like I said, it needs to be a guide, someone that is not a friend that is going to give you the advice, because that could be subjective, right? So you need to find a guy that is objective, that can really guide you through this process, for you to actually see the mirrors or the errors within yourself, with that self-reflection time to correct the path. All right, so that was what I have for you. I am going to continue on Vimeo. I'm going to dive into the situation more deeply and see what is going on. Thank you guys for your patience, your love, your light, and your support, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye.